Today we will start with parallelism of two straight lines. Parallelism parallelism of two straight lines. Okay. This is L1, this is L2 line. This is theta. Parallelism of two straight lines. Okay. Two lines are parallel if and only if their slopes are equal. Okay, two lines are parallel. Two lines are parallel if and only if and only if their slopes are equal. Their slopes are equal. You can only if their slopes are equal. Okay. So let L1, L2 be the two straight lines in a plane. So let L1, L2, let L1 and L2 be the two straight lines. Be the two straight lines. Okay, let L1, L2 be the two straight lines in a plane. Whose inclinations are theta 1 and theta 2. Whose inclinations are theta 1 and theta 2, and whose slopes are M1 and M2 respectively. The slopes are M1 and M2 respectively. Okay. Then M1 is equal to tan theta 1 and M2 is equal to tan theta 2. Then M1 is equal to tan theta 1 and M2 is equal to tan theta 2. Okay. So what is saying? Obviously L1 is parallel to L2. L1 is parallel to L2 if and only if their slopes are equal. That is theta 1 is equal to theta 2. Okay. Now we are going to say what? Obviously L1 is parallel to L2. Obviously L1 is parallel to L2 if theta 1 is equal to theta 2. Okay, if and only if theta 1 is equal to theta 2. That is tan theta 1 is equal to tan theta 2. That is M1 is equal to M2. L1 is equal to. So we are going to say two straight lines are parallel to each other if their slopes are equal. That is M1 is equal to M2. Okay, that much you have to keep in mind. Got it? So next is perpendicularity. Okay, then we'll do problems on in perpendicular it will be what? M1 into M2 is equal to minus 1. In parallel it will what? The slopes are equal. M1 is equal to M2. Okay. Next we will write perpendicularity of two straight lines. Next we will use perpendicularity of two straight lines. Perpendicularity of two straight lines. Okay, so I draw the diagram here. Line is this line, this is intersecting. This is x axis, this is y axis, this is origin. Okay, so now this will be on theta 1, this will be on theta 2, and this will be on 90 degree, 5 degrees. Okay, this is your theta 1 it is making, this is first line, this is theta 2 it is making, this is second line, L1 L2. Okay, so two lines are perpendicular if and only if the product of their slopes is minus 1. Two lines are perpendicular. Two lines are perpendicular. Two lines are perpendicular. Okay, if and only if and only if and only if the product of their slopes is minus 1. The product of their slopes is minus 1. That is what? M1 into M2 is equal to minus 1 you will get. Okay. So now again we will write let L1 and L2 be the two lines with inclinations theta 1 and theta 2 and with slopes M1 and M2 respectively. Okay. The same thing. Let L1 and L2 be the two straight lines in a plane whose inclinations are theta 1 and theta 2 and whose slopes are M1 and M2 respectively. Okay, the same thing we have to try. Let L1 and L2 be the two straight lines in a plane whose inclinations are theta 1 and theta 2 and whose slopes are M1 and M2 respectively. Then M1 is equal to tan theta 1 and M2 is equal to tan theta 1. Then obviously L1 is perpendicular to L2. Obviously L1 is perpendicular to L2. Perpendicular to L2 if and only if perpendicular to L1 and L2 if and only if what it is? This is what sum of exterior angle is equal to pi by 2 is. So we will write if and only if exterior angle is equal to sum of interior angles. If and only if theta 2 is what? Outside angle it is. Exterior is external. So interior is what? Theta 1 plus pi by 2. Okay? Theta 1 plus pi by 2 or pi by 2 plus theta 1. Okay, we will write it as pi by 2 plus theta 1. Pi by 2 plus theta 1. Then what we will do? We will take tan on both the sides. Okay? That is here we will just take tan on both sides. That is tan of theta 2 is equal to tan of pi by 2 plus theta 1. Okay? So already here you have learned allied angles. Tan of 90 plus theta 1. 90 plus theta means what it is? It is in the second quadrant. Second quadrant tan is negative. Since angle is 90 degree lying on y axis, the ratio converts into co-ratio. Tan co-ratio is cot. So it will become minus cot theta 1. Okay. So next what I will do is, we have a tan theta 1 and tan theta 2 value. We are in cot. I will write the reciprocal formula. Okay, that is tan theta 2 is equal to minus 1 upon tan theta 1. This will get cross multiplied. That is tan theta 1 into tan theta 2 is equal to minus 1. Therefore, what is tan theta 1? M1. And what is tan theta 2? M2 is equal to 1. That is what is said now. Product of their slopes is minus 1. That is what I said initially. Two lines are perpendicular if and only if the product of their slopes is minus 1. So, M1 into M2 is equal to minus 1. Got it? So, these are the two things. After that, point of intersection is there. We will do the problems on this, then we will go to point of intersection. Point of intersection, I will not tell you theory directly, we are going to solve the problem. Theory we may not understand. Okay? Now we will write the question. Show that the following pairs of lines are parallel. Show that the following lines show that the following pairs of lines are parallel. First question here are parallel. Okay, are parallel. First one. And on the board. The first problem is 2x minus 3y plus 7 is equal to 0 and 12y is equal to 8x minus 5. Okay, now listen. We can do any of whatever I do, I write this as equation 1. Equation 1. This one I will rewrite it. 8x first will come. This 12y will go that side and become minus 12y minus 5 is equal to 0. This is equation number 2. Okay. Now what I will do? I will find out slope of the first line, slope of the second line, m1, m2, and I will see if they are same, then they are parallel. If they are not same, then they are not parallel. Okay. So now how to find out? I will write this one. Let ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Equation 3. I will say comparing 1 and 2. First problem I am showing in detail. While you are solving, if you write directly also there is no problem. But as it is a class, I am showing you how it is coming. Comparing equation 1 and 3. 1 and 3 we get. What we get here? Here A is there, here 2 is there. A is equal to 2, B. This is B, na? B is equal to minus 3, C is equal to 7. But this is not required. Then I will say slope of first line is m1 is equal to minus a upon b minus a is what? 2, b is minus 3, cancels 2 upon 2. This slope formula I have told you in the last class. Again I will repeat. See, first slope formula was what? When theta is given, m is equal to tan theta. Okay. Second slope formula is what? When two sets of points are given. that is a of x1 comma y1 and b of x2 comma y2 is given, that time slope of the line AB will be what? M is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Okay, that was the second formula for the slope. Then third formula, last class I have given you general line of the equation of the straight line. This is general line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Got it? This is a general line. For this slope is what? Minus a upon b. Got it? That is what I got 2 upon 3. Next again I will say comparing 1 and 2. Next problem I will not be writing this much detail. First problem it is I am showing you. Comparing 2 and 3. We get a is equal to 8, b is equal to minus 2, c is equal to minus 5. Then I will say slope of second line is m2 is equal to minus a upon b minus what is a? 8 upon b is what? Minus 1. Minus 1 is 4. 4 2s are 4 3. Here both are same. So I am going to say here what? Since m1 is equal to m2, since m1 is equal to m2 is equal to 2 upon 3. Okay, therefore what? The two lines, therefore pairs of lines are parallel. Therefore pairs of lines are parallel. Okay, this way it is. Okay. Now, in first problem I have written everything detailed. Now, next problem what I am going to do? I am going to write equation 1, equation 2, then directly I am going to say slope. Because I know this formula minus a upon b. And I know here what is a and b. Got my point what I am telling you. Okay. Next I will write it as, okay, 12x plus 5y. 12x plus 5y is equal to 6. And 5y and 5y is equal to 4 into 2 minus 3x. Okay. Now answer. We will write the equations. Okay. 12x plus 5y. I will get the 6 this side. Minus 6 is equal to 0. Next is what? 4 into 2, 8. Calculate this. 5y is equal to 4 2 is 8 minus 12 is 4 3. That is minus 12x will come this side, it will become plus 5y. This 8 will come this side, minus 8 is equal to 2 number. Now I write directly slope of first line. Slope of first line is m1 is equal to minus a upon b is equal to minus what is a here? 12. 12 upon 5. Next, slope of second line is m2 is equal to minus a upon b. Okay, what is m2 here? 12. This minus sign, a is 12 here, b is 5. So they are equal, so I have done directly. I have not written this one. Equation number 3 and this. Because already I have shown you, you should be familiar. Okay. Now I will say since m1 is equal to m2 is equal to minus 12 by 5. Since m1 is equal to m2 is equal to minus 12 by 5. Okay. Therefore, pairs of lines are parallel. Therefore, pairs of lines are parallel. Therefore, pairs of lines are parallel. Got it? So this is the problem, sir. I have got two problems. Next we will do about perpendicular. Same in perpendicular also same. m1 is equal to m2 is equal to minus 1 m2. Same way I am going to find out slope of first line m1, slope of second line m2. Then you are going to multiply it, and if you get answer minus 1, then pairs of lines are perpendicular to each other. Got it? Next question. Show that the following pairs of lines Faces of lines are perpendicular. First one. 3y plus 2x, 3y is equal to 2x plus 7. 2x plus 7 and 18x is equal to 13 minus 12y. 2x as it is, 3y will come this side, it will become minus 3y plus 7 is equal to 0. I'll name that equation 1. Then second one is what? 18x is there as it is here. This minus 12y will come this side, it will become plus 12y. 13 will come this side, minus 13 is equal to 0. Okay? Now, slope of first one. Minus b upon minus. What is a here? 2. Divided by b is what? Minus 3. So, this goes 2 upon 3. Okay? Next. Slope of second line is m2 is equal to minus a upon b. Okay, what is? Okay, minus sign and then what is a here? 18 divided by 12. What will happen? 4 3s are no, we will not go with 4. What we will go? 2 9s are 2 6s are. Again after that, or it will go with 3 table. 3 6s are 3 4s are. Again, what is 6 by 4? 6 by 4 will become what? 2 3s are 2 2s. 3 by 2. Okay? Then I will say therefore m1 into m2 is equal to what is m1? 2y multiplied by okay, where is that minus sign? Minus sign is there, right? Minus 3 by 2. This 2 goes, 3 goes. Remains what? Minus 2. Therefore, pairs of lines are perpendicular to each other. Therefore, pairs of lines are perpendicular to each other. Okay? This is all. Next we'll do one more problem in this. Second one. X upon 2 plus y upon 3 is equal to 1. Okay? And 8x is equal to 12y minus 1. So what I do is when there is 2 and 3, LCM is 6. 3 into x plus 2 into 1 is equal to 1. What happens? 3x plus 2y is equal to 6 into 1 is 6. Okay? Therefore, 3x plus 2y minus 6 is equal to the equation number 1. Next, this one I want to want 8x as it is, this 12y will come this side, minus 12y, minus plus 7 is equal to 8. Then we will again find slope of the first line, slope of the second line. Slope of first line is the 1 is equal to minus a upon b minus. Okay, what is a here? 3 and b is 2. It will become 3 upon 2, that is minus 3 upon 2. Next, slope of second line is when 2 is equal to minus 3 upon 3. So a is 8 upon minus 8 upon minus 12. That is minus minus goes 4 to 1, 4 3. Therefore, m1 into m2 is equal to minus 3 by 2 into 2 by 3 minus 1. Therefore, pairs of lines are perpendicular to each other. Therefore, pairs of lines are perpendicular to each other. Therefore, pairs of lines are perpendicular to each other. Okay, these are the two questions. Next, now these are the straightforward questions. Now little bit different type of questions we will do. Next question. Next question. We will do both sides. Find the equation of the straight line A1. Find the equation. Okay. Find the equation of the straight line Find the equation of the straight line A1. Find the equation of the straight line. Sub question 1 parallel, sub question 2 perpendicular. Parallel. Okay. Sub question 2 perpendicular. Find the equation of the straight line. First sub question is parallel, second one is perpendicular to the line. What is that line? To the line 2x plus 5y minus 6. 2x plus 5y minus 6 is equal to 0. Okay. And passing through the point. And passing through the point. And passing through the point. 4 comma minus 7. Passing through the point 4 comma minus 7. Okay. Now listen carefully here. First what I do is just two questions are asked. First one is parallel, second one is perpendicular. Okay. So now what we will do? This is the line given. I will write out slope of the given line is slope of the given line is, I will say m. I will not say m1 and m2. Why? Because only one line is given. That's why we will say m. Slope of the given line is m is equal to minus a upon b is the formula. Minus what is a here? 2. b is 5. So it will become minus 2 upon 5. Slope of the line is minus 2 upon 5. Fine. Now, and what is given? Point. Given x1 comma y1 is equal to 4 comma minus 7. So these are the two given things. Now one by one we will come. First question is parallel. Parallel. Okay. What I will do is slope of the parallel line is, it is same only, because in slope of the parallel line both slopes will be same here. Then I say slope of the parallel line. Slope of the parallel line is m is equal to, it is same. What it is? Minus 2 upon 5. Okay. Then I will write the equation of the straight line for this. Here last one. Find the equation of the straight line parallel to the line Equation of the straight line is what it is? It is 1 point formula. Last section. Because why 1 point formula? You know m, you know 1 point x1 y1. Okay? Then I will say therefore slope of straight line is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Y minus y1. What is y1? Minus 7. Minus minus plus 7. Put in the right. Is equal to what is m? It is same minus 2 upon 5 into x minus x1. x1 is what? 4. Okay. This 5 will get cross multiplied here. And this minus 2 plus x minus 4. 5y 5 7 35 minus 2x minus minus plus minus 2x will come this side plus 5y plus 35 minus 8 is equal to 0. So 2x plus 5y plus 35 minus 8 is how much? From 35 5 goes it will become 30. Again 3 will go 27. Okay, this is the equation of the straight line when it is parallel to the line, given line and passing through the point. Okay. Next, second one will do perpendicular. 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 Okay. Now I say slope of the line is same it is minus 2 upon 5, but it is perpendicular. That time it will become what? It will get inverted. Okay. I'll say okay, since the slope of the given line is the given line is m is equal to minus a upon b is equal to what it is? Minus 2 upon 5. Okay. Therefore, the slope of the perpendicular line, because it is perpendicular, therefore the slope of the perpendicular line is what I will do? I will write on this way. Since the slope of the given line is, I will say minus 2 upon 5. I will not say m. I will say directly considering that is minus 2 upon 5. Therefore, we are interested in perpendicular. Therefore, slope of the perpendicular line is m is equal to minus 1 upon this will get inverted. So minus minus goes 5 in terms of will become 5 upon 5. Got it? This is nothing but see it is like this way. m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. You think m1 is your minus 2 by 5 into m2 is equal to minus 1. Minus minus goes 5 will go here. Therefore m2 is what? 5 upon 2. But we are not writing here m2 because we are writing here m. Because I have to put it in this equation. I can't write here y minus y1 is equal to m2 into this. Got my point? So that's why what I am saying here. Since the slope of the given line is, that is minus a upon b you have to do, but since it is perpendicular, therefore the slope of the perpendicular line is m is equal to inverted. Minus 1 upon minus 2 upon 5, minus minus cancel, denominator will come up 5 upon 2. That is my m. And given x1 comma y1 is what? 4 comma minus 7. Then I say therefore equation of straight line is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. That is y minus y1 is what? y1 is minus 7 minus minus plus 7 is equal to what is m? 5 upon 2. X minus x1 is what? 4. Cross multiplied. What happens? Calculate it here. 2 into y? 2y. 2 into 7? 14. 5 into x, 5x minus 5 4s are 20. Now what I will do, I will keep this 5x as it is. Okay, this 2y will go that side, it will become minus 2y. Again this plus 14 will go that side, it will become minus 14 minus 20 is equal to 0. Okay, therefore what is the answer? 5x minus 2y minus 14 minus 20 is minus 34 is equal to 0. See, parallel is what? 2x plus 5y. Where it is? This one. Here 2x plus 5y. Perpendicular means what happens? It will get interchanged. This 5 will come here, this 2 will go here, and if it is originally plus, it will become in between minus. That is what it is. So I can verify this constant will be different. Just you have to observe this. Coefficients will change. And plus will become minus, original minus will become plus. Okay? You got the point? What he has done here? Find the equation of the straight line. Sub question 1 parallel, sub question 2 perpendicular to the line and passing through the point. So what I have done? Slope of the given line is m. It is what? Minus a upon b, that is minus 2 upon 5. And given is what? x1 y1, x1 comma y1 is that 4 comma minus 7. Then I am saying here, therefore slope of the parallel line is, it is written same, because m1 is equal to m2, it is same, it is minus 2 upon 5. And slope, slope of the straight line, it is equation of the straight line. Therefore, equation of the straight line is equation of straight line is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Then we have substituted the values and have got the answer. Next, perpendicular slope. Since the slope of the given line is minus 2 upon 5, therefore the slope of the perpendicular line is m is equal to minus 1 upon, I am going to invert this, minus minus cancels, they become 5. Then given is x1 y1 comma y1. Then the equation of the straight line is the same as substituted. Okay. Next, same problem it will be. He will not give the straight line. Give you two sets of points. You have to find out m from that. And another point will be given, that will be written as x1. So that problem will do. Okay. So I have the board. You can go through it. Fine. I'll drop this side. Okay, next question. Find the equation of the straight line. Find the equation of the straight line Find the equation of the straight line. Straight line, again sub question 1. Parallel perpendicular to the line joining to the line joining, okay, so the line joining -2, 5 and 3, 8, okay, to the line joining -2, 5 and 3, 8 and passing through the point passing through the point -1, -4 and passing through the point -1, -4. Got it? When it was like same question it is, instead of here given here line, here given here 2 points and another point was given in that problem. We are going to treat this as a of x1, y1, b of x2, y2. We are going to find out the slope from this. And another point is what x1, y1. So what's what I do? I'm going to given a of x1, y1 is equal to a of -2, 5, okay, and b of x2, y2 it is 3, 8, okay, and another this point I will say p of x1, y1 is p of -1, -2. Don't get confused with this x1, y1 because here it is p, here it is 8. Got it? Now I come to the first question. Parallel. Okay. Then I will write on slope of the line. Slope of the line is m is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 is equal to, what is that? y2 minus y1, 8 minus 5. Okay, I'll write it here. 8 minus 5 divided by x2 minus x1. 3 minus of minus plus 8 minus 5 is 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay, that is what I got slope. Then since it is parallel, it will be same. Therefore, slope of the parallel line. I think last problem I have not written this. Therefore, slope of parallel line is same it is, na? M is equal to 3 upon 4. It is same. Parallel will be same. M1 is equal to M2, that way. Now we have to find out equation of the straight. Therefore, equation of straight line is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. That is y minus y1 is what? Y1 not this one. Be careful passing through this point. So y1 will be this minus 4 minus of minus plus 4 is equal to, what is m? 3 upon 5. X minus, again x1 is not this point passing through point, x1 is minus 1 minus of minus plus 1. So what happens here? 5 will get cross multiplied and 3 into x plus 1 will multiply 5 plus 20, 3x plus 3. Now 3x I will keep it at that side only. This 5 will go that side, will become minus 5. This 20 will go there, minus 20 plus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore 3x minus 5y minus 17 is equal to 0. This is the answer for parallel. Now next second one we will do the perpendicular. Okay, I will do it here. Second one, perpendicular. Okay, now already I have found out slope of the line. I say therefore slope of the perpendicular on 5. 5 will go up, it will become minus 5.3. Again the point is same, x1 y1, this one. So equation of the straight line is therefore equation of straight line is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. That is y minus y1. What is y1? This one, minus of minus plus 4. Don't take that one. Again I'm telling you. M is minus 5 by 3. X minus x1 is what? Minus 1 plus 1. 3 will come here. Minus 5 into x plus 1. 3y plus 12 minus 5x minus 5. Minus 5x will come this side. Plus 3y plus 12 plus 5 is equal to 0. So 5x plus 3y plus 17 is equal to, I said now here perpendicular I got, if I want parallel I got, this 3 will come here, 5 will go here, and plus is there, minus will come here. 3x minus 5 minus 7. Got it? So that way. So in previous problem here line was given, then I found slope of the line as what? Minus a upon b. But here line is not given, two sets of points are given, that's why I named this as a and b. That's why we are saying here slope of the line AB, we can say slope of the line AB is m, or you can say here just we will say this way, instead of saying m here we will say slope of the line AB. Slope of the line AB is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. That is what we are doing. Therefore, slope of parallel line m is equal to c. Whereas slope of perpendicular line what? Minus 1 upon 3 upon 5. It will get inverted with minus 7. That much you have to keep it in mind for perpendicular. Got it? Fine. Okay. We learned that.